Believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she is a black woman?
Well, I can say no. I think it's maybe a little bit different. So I've known her a long time indirectly, not directly very much, and she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always identified as a black woman.
I respect either one. I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn, and she became a black person.
Just to be clear, sir, do you believe that she is
somebody should look into that too when you continue in a very hostile, nasty tone.
It's a direct question, sir. Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, as some Republicans
really don't
have said?
know. I mean, I really don't know. Could be. There are some.
Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she is a black woman?
Well, I can say years ago when she happened to turn black and promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black. And now
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. When my mother, Shamala, stepped off the plane in California at 19 years old, she didn't have much in the way of belongings, but she carried with her lessons from back home. I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent.
Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, by Sham, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Rakah, Ha, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us this truth. And Shalawam to the hopeful elect, 144,000 hopeful men out there pushing and preaching this 100% doctrine, as well as you 1/3 men, women, and children, maintaining yourself. Shalawam, Shalawam. All right. As well as the foreign Israelite that may look like the heathen amongst the heathen, but is indeed an Israelite, the speckled bird, Shalawam. Alright, so Kwam Yasharahla. Right here, Kamala, terrible Harris. Once again, Trump, man, basically has caught on. Maybe he heard the prophet say it. Alright, let's go over here to Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 6 and 7. If thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. You black women, you Eves, a majority, mostly you so-called black women, right? Y'all rocking with Kamala because you think she's a so-called black woman. You're all up on her. You're like, yeah, 1.3 million raised in a couple hours, right? Etc., etc. Y'all doing everything. You got Megan Thee Stallion, twerking. I might touch on that. All right. Calling it what? Hotties for Harris? I think that's what it's called. Hotties for Harris, man. So, hey, y'all hasty to credit her, man. Okay? Verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. Kamala she's about to bring forth. Whoever get in that office, man, they bringing forth Jacob's trouble, okay? Whoever Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi wants to get in there. And it may happen by her winning and the Proud Boys and everybody else not allowing it, and it's just erupting, rioting. And the whole nation is divided anyway. It's been doing that since really Obama came into office. All right, this nation has been more so divided. All right, and I mean, it's been a nation divided ever since civil rights, ever since its origin, man. How you gonna have the majority of the nation slaves and all of that, and then you try to get them, basically get them fake citizenship or whatever, which we still slaves. Okay, we understand that, and you think it's all good? Ain't nobody equal, okay? Nobody's equal out here, all right? And there is a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover their reproach. Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. Kamala does not have the same issues that we have. She does not care. She said that in a statement. We did a video on it a while back, man, where she says, I'm not just going to do anything for black people. I'm not just going to do anything for black people, right? All right? She's using you. She is using you right now, man. Okay? Our people are being foolish to just be hasty to credit her to be a so-called black woman, to be an Israelite woman. She's not an Israelite woman. Even some people of the circumcision, man. Some people of Israel is stupid enough to think that she's an Israelite woman. Alright? And y'all deserve that deception, man. So let's go over here to dummy Kurt Franklin, man. 1 second. And that goes hotties for Harris, right? This is what's going on over here. Okay? Look, this dude Tyrone Johnson being funny. I like locking ninjas up too, girl, right? Because she locked up Tory Lanez, you know? And Kamala Harris, her numbers is outrageous for locking up Israelite men. Okay? So yeah, this is what you got. Alright, cleavage showing and all of this. And we go to the performance, which I'll get into the performance later on, man. It's just straight bullshit. Let's get it. Let's go to the comments real quick. Oh, at the view on Instagram, whatever. This message is and this dude's a known Mo, man. Kurt Franklin. Alright? Sorry to burst whoever's bubble. Yeah, he's a known Mo. Okay? So you got these type of people, so-called stars, so-called celebrities, that's gonna raise these type of people up and fool the masses while doing so. Okay? They sitting in a seat of power. What was going on in the time of Yahawashi? The Pharisees sitting in a seat of power, hated on someone that was coming true, coming real. Okay? Hating. What is Kamala going to do to the prophets? What is she going to do to Israel if she gets power? Alright? The same things that's been going on. Banning the Bible, corners and things like that. You can't gather amongst, over numbers of 2. It's going to be like that. These certain laws that's been passed in Washington, D.C. It's going to be like that. So, y'all better pay attention, man. All right? This lady is not for you. Okay? And more so, this is out of order. Now, actually, let's get Jeremiah. Woman, compass. Let's get that word compass. It's Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, have created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Okay? And what does compass mean?
Strong's H, 5437. Savab.
To turn about or around or aside or back or towards, go about or around, surround, encircle, change direction. What was the direction of the man? What was the guide? What was the spot, the role of the man? To lead. According to 1 Corinthians 11 chapter 3rd verse, to lead. According to the law, to lead. Moses was brought up, not Moesha, right? To lead, man. Okay? It was Adam, not Eve, right? But what did Eve do? She compassed Adam. She turned him around. She changed the direction. She brought him low, And that was because she took the guidance, the wickedness from Esau Edom, which is the serpent, which is Cain, that same soul, right? And she brought him down, man. She turned him around. She put him in a circle, all right? You got these women that do that, man. These females out here that are destroying men. These ratchets, man. All right? That hate Israelite men at the end of the day. All right? So really, man, stay safe, stay up, and pay attention And don't be hasty when you dealing with somebody and you think that they're your friend. Don't be hasty. You got to prove them first. You black women need to prove Kamala first, man. All right? And first of all, you don't supposed to put a heathen over you at all. And a woman don't supposed to rule over you at all. Okay? It's an order structure. You know, 1 Timothy, 2nd chapter. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness, sobriety, not with broad hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women, professing godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. With all subjection. So you mean she's supposed to be ruling over a man? No, never. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to absorb authority over the man, but to be in silence. But you women, y'all so out of order. You want to vote, you want to bring up Kamala, you want her to rule over this nation. This place is going to be it's already a true queendom. All right? And they're going to have a queen, a woman that desires attention, a whore, ruling over them. The harlot of Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what she is. And that's what you women are. Harlots in Babylon. All right? Just doing whatever, trying to get attention. Instagram, Snapchat, twerking, OnlyFans. Come on, man. Outrageous, man. Hey, and with that being said, you know, I feel like I really hit the point. This woman is not an Israelite. She's an Elamite. She's East Indian. She's off. And you black women and you men in general, man, that not in this truth, that don't got no understanding, are quick to reward her, quick to, you know, justify her or whatever it be, just because she may look like you a little bit. All right? Fact check, man. Do some research. Okay? All praises be to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Wakah, Ha, Kadash, Shalawam, Kwam, Yasharahla, Shalawam.